Hey everybody, it's Justin the Therapist here, and today I wanted to talk about the one thing that every single client should do. The one thing. There's one thing that every client should do, but before I tell you about that, I want to tell you a little story. So, here is the thing. When I was a young therapist just starting in grad school a few years ago, they made us do something really awkward. So, they gave us this form that we had to give clients at the end of every session. It was called the Session Rating Scale, the SRS. And imagine this, you're a young therapist, you're just starting to do therapy for the first time, and then at the end of the session, you have to make them fill out a form in front of you that says, how did you like the session? And did you feel heard? Did you feel validated? Do you feel like it's a good fit? Hey, Jason. Jason will know what I'm talking about. Did you feel like what we talked about fit with your goals for therapy? All that kind of stuff. It was really awkward because, clients would be coming to us as young student therapists and ask us or have us do therapy for them, knowing that we're just starting out. And here we are asking them to, rate us in front of us. And then we have to take the form right after, we could see what they're putting. It was really awkward. But you know what? It was really good because it allowed us therapist interns to grow. It really reinforced this idea that we as therapists are young and not very experienced, and we need some feedback. We need to hear from clients that what we can do better. It was important for us to learn how we can improve. Now, that is so important because it also told clients that how they're feeling is important. And it taught us to privilege the client's thoughts about their experience in therapy. That it's not just like, we're these experts because we're therapists and we tell people what to do and they're feeling better. No, like we're not perfect, especially as therapist interns. Now, of course, I have my own private practice. I'm about to hire some people. I have 2 offices. I have my master's degrees, all that kind of stuff. But it doesn't matter because I still need to grow. I still need to learn. There is so much that I don't know. There are things that I want to learn. I mess up in sessions. I make mistakes. Sometimes I say things that are maybe not the best things to say. That is okay. I am not a perfect therapist. I don't expect to be. I don't try to be a perfect therapist. It's impossible to be a perfect therapist. But I really want to grow. So, here is the one thing that all clients should do. If you are in therapy and you feel uncomfortable with your therapist, or something your therapist says upset you, or maybe your therapist is talking about something and you feel like it's not the right track to talk about. Or maybe you feel like you're not getting what you want to get out of therapy. And, you're probably paying a lot of money. The one thing you should do is speak up. Tell your therapist. If it's me, please tell me how I can do better. Tell your therapist. I know it can be really awkward and uncomfortable. I myself am go to therapy, and it can be really weird for me to tell a therapist, like it's I don't really feel like that fits with me, or I'm not really getting what I want. But it's something that I'm trying to work on as a client, and I invite all of you to work on it as well. Please speak up, tell people, tell your therapist, if you're not happy, tell them how they can do better if you feel like they can do better. We're all trying to grow in every way. And I'm super excited that I've had a great opportunity to work with so many people, and I'm excited to help more people. So that's it for today. Thanks for listening. Thanks for all those who joined, and hope you're all great. Take care.